Hello everybody, this is Streets of Rage 2. We're doing no healing. We're going to go into the options, keep it on normal, put it to a 5 life start, and this is going to be Axel's run. So I'm going to be doing 4 of these videos, and this is healing is not allowed. I have my own kind of home-brewed or special rules for this. Basically, you cannot pick up any apples, you cannot pick up any turkeys. With one exception, in level 7, I will get to it. And this is a different kind of way that I thought of how to play this game, because I've played this game on easy and normal so much. I've practiced it on hard. I'm not that great of a gamer. So I was like, how else can I challenge myself? And I was like, no healing. So you pass by every healing. If by whatever circumstance you happen to grab a healing by accident, at your first opportunity, you do your focused special attack to damage yourself, and you damage yourself down to whatever damage level, whatever your life bar was before you accidentally picked up the healing. And there is an additional turkey pickup that if you die, I do allow myself to get it in level 7 on an elevator. That's just because you're on this elevator for a very long time. But I'll speak more of that when it happens. These aren't any kind of official rules. This is just, I don't know, my own thing. There's an extra life already. Sometimes I like doing the jumping down B move because it will stun them, allowing for a grapple. I like grappling. I love grabbing enemies. That's just my particular playstyle. So I will do this to stun them while I land into them to grab them. Donovans hate when you jump at them, so you gotta be careful about that. See if I can demonstrate what I mean. Yep. Ugh. I tried. Also, some of these heavier enemies can be stun locked if you just jab them. You just keep jabbing them. So what I mean by that is this. This is a great way to whittle down health on beefy enemies if you have the luxury of attacking them uninterrupted. Of course, it's an open secret, has been for years, that if you get tossed in this game, I think if you get tossed in any Streets of Rage game, you can hit up in the jump button, and you will land on your feet. Alright. This I'm pretty sure has an apple, so we're just gonna pass it by. And this is what I mean by stun locking. They have a stagger animation, and without finishing your basic combo, you can just kind of keep them in this state and whittle their health down, and that's, well, that's how I take care of that. Again, if you have the luxury of being alone with one of these beefier enemies. There we go. I was worried he was going to hit me from off screen when he stood up, but I got him anyways. And there's another extra life, so we're already at 8 lives. Which is good because we will probably lose some later. A lot of this level, at least in this first screen, is just knowing where the enemies are going to come from. I think I kind of have a muscle memory as to where the bikers are coming from. Ah! Oh well. If there's a pipe on the ground, they will typically always go for it. So at least you know if there's a pipe on the ground, they'll go for it, and you can kind of leave it there and bait them, so that when they crouch for the pipe, you'll see what I mean later. When they crouch for a pipe, you can jump kick them because they have a crouching frame. I was hoping not to get hit by that. I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Alright, so here's what I mean by the crouching frame. Alright, so he's going to crouch and pick up that pipe. So that's a frame or two where he is just preoccupied. So when they crouch, jump kick them or grab them. Just use that time wisely. See, he's gonna go for the pipe. Wow, okay, make me a liar. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm moving on with my life. There's an extra life hidden up here. There's a number of extra lives in the game. Several of them are hidden. There's one in level 1. at the very beginning behind like the first trash can. There's an extra life there. There's one in level 2, which you just saw me get. Another hidden one is in level 3 in the alien house under the head of the giant alien attraction. There's a couple extra lives littered around. I think there's one in level 7 in the first screen where there's a lot of conveyor belts. There might be another one lying around in level 3 or 4. Yeah, there's one in level 3 on the pirate ship. Get all these surgers out of here. Break the barricades, and we're on to Jet. I focused too much on Reed. Or whatever his name is. Yep. Okay. That was close. Alright, one more hit and he should be down. There we go. And we're on to level 3. Almost died there. I think there are really hardcore gamers that do no-hit runs of this game. I cannot imagine doing a no-hit run. I can't imagine getting to that talent level. Alright, so we're going to stun lock him before we aggro this guy. So you may notice me doing a jab, jab, straight right punch, and then right into a grand upper. That's me tapping B, and while I'm doing my combo, hitting forward, forward at the same time. I think doing that instead of the standard kick does more damage. I will demonstrate. Yeah, the standard 4-hit combo for Axel ends with a kick, and it doesn't do that much damage. So as I'm mashing B, I will tap forward, forward, and I feel like that does a lot more damage. There we go. Alright, number of enemies here. Let's go screen left, bait them out. We have 4. Stab a few. We have 2. Who has less health? And throw the knife. I think you lose weapons when you transition screens anyways. We're going to stick to the bottom of the screen and grab these guys as they jump down. Jab, jab him. Don't go screen right too fast or you will aggro this guy. There's one more red-pantsed guy that jumps down. But I try to cross the screen as slow as possible. So I bait out the enemies one at a time. This guy's a lot of health, which is why I'm doing this. Alright, we got one last guy. There we go. Alright, onto the pirate ship. Grabbing the 1-up. So now we are in double digits. However, the extra lives only goes to 1 digit. So we are at 10, but it still reads as 9. So if we die, we will stay at 9. I try to aggro these guys one at a time, just like I mentioned in the previous screen. There we go. I try to take those guys one at a time, however, they do have a throw attack. So that blue guy, if I'm very unlucky, will grab me and just throw me from screen left to screen right, and that will automatically aggro the green guy. Baiting these guys out one by one. I did not mean to do that special, but oh well. Are there points in this trash can? Probably health. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that. Alright, she's gone. And he's gone. Alright. Into the alien house. Ah! You got me. You got me again! You know what? Forget the sword. I know there's a Jonathan off screen. There we go. Alright. Got that extra life. It cost me a hit, but oh well. This alien head enemy is kind of a pain in the ass. Because I believe the movements are always random. So it's really hard to predict where it's going to go and what it's going to do. And pretty much any touch from it will cause an automatic knockdown. So I'm probably gonna die before the boss fight, if not at the boss fight. Alright, that was lucky. Alright, boss of level 3. Oh well. First death of the game. I like to grab this guy because he jumps around so much, however, it is definitely hard to see his shadow here in the alien house. There we go. We are on to level 4. Now, level 4 is where they really start throwing enemies at you from both sides of the screen. Like, they've been doing that from the start, but level 4 is where they're really like, okay, you beat the first 3 levels, you know how to play the game. Now we're gonna start being annoying with it. I know there's a knife Gauchia coming. Knife Gauchias are like the bane of your existence. They are potentially the most deadly enemy in the game, outside of Shiva, the sub-boss. There. Stabbing dudes in a park. Am I the problem, or am I the solution? The solution to dudes with knives in the park is to go find them and stab them. Alright, I do not want to pick up the pipe yet. Donovan, get over here. There's another dude off camera. Oh. He's crouched. Not this guy. That guy. That guy. If I know there are dudes off camera and I have a weapon, I will throw it. Try to line up my shot and get lucky. Okay. This next screen can be a bit of a slog. From here to the pitcher's mound. Ah. Damn you, B-signal. Trying to be super careful as to not aggro too many people at once. Ah, picking up that knife cost me. Whatever, I'm gonna get rid of all the weapons. Just going with my hands and feet. I thought that would kill him. Oh well, that did. Alright, there's another one of these electric whip women off screen. You very carefully aggro one at a time. Usually I don't get that lucky. Normally I end up being hit or knocked off the screen or thrown by like a B signal. But that was lucky. Okay. Now this guy. These guys are always typically very beefy with health. So I like to use this tactic and just stun lock them. And there you go. Alright, for this screen, I like to pick a corner and kind of stay in it. There we go. Oh, I knew it was coming. Ah, I got both. I got a 2-for-1 deal. Alright, I guess I'm in this corner now. This, I think, is the final batch of enemies before the boss. This boss has always, since I was a child, been a thorn in my side. This guy and Arbear was the boss of level 5. I feel like with certain characters, I've never developed a great strategy for beating him. Like that. Okay, that's not working. Get him with a backhand. Maybe I can just get him with backhands. I don't know. Got him. That was not my cleanest fight with him. Oh well. I very rarely have actual good clean fights with him. Normally it's me taking a fucking shitload of damage. Alright, as soon as level 5 starts, as soon as you move forward, actually not even as you move forward, be aware of this little knife guy that's coming from screen right. Yeah, enemies in this level love to hide off camera. Alright, I actually want to ditch the pipe here. Because we're going to deal with one of the big rotund fire-breathing enemies dropping down from the ceiling here. So if I hit him with the pipe, it does a lot of damage, but it induces a knockdown, and I actually do not want to knock this guy down. I want him stun-locked, like so. And these little fodder guys, you can just take them out as you see fit. I feel like there's more dudes coming on my left. Am I right? Nope. There we go. Alright, now to deal with this guy. I should not have knocked him off camera. Oh well. One more jump kick and he's done anyways. Alright, new type of enemy coming. A new type of, I guess you could call them heavies. That's a term I've adopted from the game Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal classifies its enemies into different categories. The lowest being fodder, which in this game would be your Donovans and your Galcias, and all the color palette swaps of aforementioned guys. And then you have your heavies, which are a little bit beefier and have different attacks. They usually have a lot more health. And then there are super heavies, which are bosses and sub-bosses, like this guy. This is a Barbin clone. However, there being a wall right here, you can kind of push him up against and continuously bully him against. He's not that hard. Speaking of boss clones, we're about to fight a clone of Jet. You know, I don't actually like using the sword here. Mach, that's his name. Alright, I did not actually have to damage him directly that much. You just throw other dudes into him. We're going to deal with a plethora of these biker dudes that are named after weather conditions for some reason. No! Okay. That was just bad luck. Alright, now on to our bear. Before our bear, though, we fight a plethora of these little fodder guys. And one of these fire-breathing heavies. Ah, damn it. Well, there I go. Is that first death of the game? I don't know. Possibly. Alright. Moving on to the actual boss. So if I get stuck in Arbear's headbutt jab combo before he gets to headbutt me a second time, hopefully before even a first time, with Axel I can do the forward special, forward A special, and land a boatload of damage on him at the cost of a very little amount of life on my part. Because if he's got that combo going on you, you're going to take a lot of damage anyways. So make the damage mean something by doing your special. You're going to take damage either way, is what I'm saying. Alright, level 6. As soon as it starts, walk forward and grab this guy. There's another red one with a shuriken. He's about to jump on screen. He is a pain in the ass to deal with sometimes. If you look at my max run, which I uploaded earlier today, he was giving me a lot of trouble with Max. Alright, so we are going to fight a bunch of kickboxers now. I know there's a third one too. There he is. I could have sworn there was a fourth one as well, but that might be either on 2-player or on hard. I do distinctly remember having to fight 4 of those guys. We're going to stun lock him. We're going to deal with a bunch of these ninjas, these beefy ninjas jumping down. But also a bunch of these signal guys coming from the opposite direction. Alright, let's go get this guy up here. I don't care if you throw. I don't care if you throw. I don't care if you throw me. I don't care if you throw me. I don't care if you throw me. I felt like I got stuck in that corner, so I'm like, you know, what if I just didn't hit up and jump and I hit the ground so something will change? Alright, I feel like we deal with another one of them. Yep, there he is. Oh. Ow. I was gonna grapple him and throw him against this wall, but I guess that works too. Alright, this part can be a bit of a slog. From here to the boss fight, I will most likely die. Because we have to deal with a bunch of bikers and a couple of heavy guys like Gourmand here. And there's Electric Whip Lady further down the road. Deal with gusts. Deal with all the gusts. Ah, damn it. Alright, we've dealt with the bikers. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. I forgot that there's two of them. Ugh. Alright, so we're down to just Casca. Alright. That went about as well as I could have hoped. Alright, so there's two bosses here. You can beat this level by only killing Souther. You don't need to kill them both. If you do manage to kill both, great. Awesome, congratulations. But it's not necessary. Damn it. You know what? I replenish my health at the beginning of every level anyways. One more, and that'll do it. Got an extra life, so we have at least 9, at least 10. We're on to level 7. 2 levels left. I'm baiting them out slowly, because I know there's this guy. Which, normally I like to grab enemies that come down from the ceiling. But this guy, I just want to stun lock. Whittle down his health. And deal with him like that. Alright, so this guy This yellow biker, sitting off to the side. We need to have a conversation about him. I think this guy is programmed to be one difficulty level higher than whatever the game's difficulty setting is. Because he is wily no matter what. If I'm playing this on easy, he acts normal. If I'm playing this on normal, he acts hard. And I think I've only once or twice practiced this game on hard, and I got here and he was an absolute asshole. And I know all the biker guys are jerks, but that one particular yellow biker, I tried to throw the Donovan, but that one particular yellow biker, no matter what, he is just difficult. Alright, so we have one more pair of Cyclops Ninja and Whip Lady to go through. Luckily, I have not actually aggroed the Cyclops Ninja yet. These conveyor belts make it difficult to grapple with them. Alright, come on. Come here. Finally. Okay. So we need to talk about this elevator, because this is an exception to my own rule. You will be on this elevator for a very long time. And there is a turkey in one of these trash cans. So I do allow myself to get it once I die. Or if I happen to come on here with full health, I will grab the turkey at full health just to get it off of the ground so I don't have to worry about fighting around it. So this is the only healing in the game that I will actually allow myself to get. Ugh. And I will, especially on a no healing run, I will always die on this elevator part. And there we go. Alright. I did not have a chance to get over to it. Alright. Then we deal with a kickboxer and a whole bunch of friggin'... Oh, two? Somehow I forgot that there were two. A whole bunch of these biker dudes. There. Alright, I want to get Soya on the right side of the screen here. There we go. There. Get rid of the knife. Keep throwing it. Keep throwing it. There we go. Normally I've died and managed to grab this turkey by now, but oh well. I just haven't been near it. I haven't died near it enough to induce the knockdown that comes with... Oh, fuck. Alright. Accidental full heal. I was almost... You know what? I'll sacrifice a life. I'll just let myself die. Because I don't remember exactly how much health I had when I grabbed that. Okay. Down to 8 lives. Okay. That's why I usually like to grab that turkey. That's the only exception. Alright. Then we can deal with these guys. So we're down to 8 lives. Because I grabbed that fucking turkey. Oh well. Alright. And we're back up to 9 lives. Alright. 9 lives, last level. We still have 2, 3 continues? I forget how many continues you get. Alright, Donovans usually will not crouch to grab a pipe, even though sometimes they spawn with a pipe. The bikers, the spiky motorcycle bikers, like, will always grab the pipe, no matter what. I think Streets of Rage 3 and 4, they had more detailed programming as to, which enemies will pick up which weapons. Oh well. Alright. We are moving on to... Technically, this is the last screen of the game. There's another elevator ride. Strangely enough, this is much easier than the elevator ride in level 7. Fight bosses of level 1, 3, and 4. We just fought Bear Jr., which is a clone of boss in level 5. Another one of those robots from level 7. Okay. Nail. Okay. Now the advantage of fighting Nail here is you could actually see his shadow. So as he jumps around, you can see where he's gonna land. As I die. But especially with, I think, like, characters like Blaze and Skate. The more mobile characters, you can plan where he's going to land and grab him. Wow, he's giving me a lot of trouble. Okay. So this wrestler that's about to drop down normally gives me a lot of trouble, but I found fighting him in the elevator here is very susceptible to jump kicks. So you can get him against the wall. As he's getting up, do your jump kick animation. You gotta time it really well. And you will hit him with the jump kick and induce a knockdown before he has a frame to do anything. So that is the easiest way I found to deal with him. Alright, 2 Gaussiers, 2 Donovans, Shiva, and Mr. X. Shiva sometimes, usually gives me trouble. When I read like a video game meme or just a post about the stereotypical sub-boss that is 10 times harder than the actual boss, this is the first person I thought of. Alright, one more, and he's done. There he goes. Alright, final boss, 8 lives. I'm willing to die here a couple of times, because this is literally the final fight. See, you haven't seen me use my focused special that much. I use my defensive special, that's just your standing A. But especially against Mr. X, your focus special is really good. You know what? In fact, I'm just gonna take him out with my special. 7 lives. 7 lives left. Almost died. Almost got down to 6 lives. But that is Streets of Rage 2. Axel, no healing. And there you have it.